If you're like many, you have planned out your Black Friday morning to take advantage of the most deals.
People will cram into the stores, the checkout lines, and the parking lots. Police want to remind you and want you to remember, it will not be just shoppers walking around. Criminals will try to pounce when no one is looking.
WFMY News 2's Alma McCarty put together a need-to-know list before you head out.
I'm all about a deal, but I'm not one to shop on Black Friday. Lots of people, lots of distractions, lots of chaos. And those are exactly the conditions thieves thrive in.
Whether it's in the parking lot or inside the mall, Lieutenant James Golden with the Greensboro Police Department says, slow down, be aware.
Folks get into a rush. We try to get things done quickly, and we have a tendency to forget to secure our valuables.
When you park, be aware of your surroundings, hide your valuables, and lock your doors.
Don't make it easy on the criminals. We don't want them to just walk up to an open door. Make them have to earn it if they're gonna try and take from you.
In Greensboro, reports of theft are down this year, a good thing. But Lieutenant Golden says shoplifting will likely trend up. Typically, officers say they see more shoplifting during the holidays than any other time of year.
Any store that's going to be busy and is going to have a lot of people and a lot of activity going on, because confusion provides concealment.
GPD just kicked off their holiday campaign, putting more officers out in the places you're buying gifts. They're looking for anyone causing trouble, including those shoplifters.
Well, it may seem minor, but depending on how much something is worth, shoplifters could face charges from a misdemeanor to a felony. And don't be a target for thieves. Just keep your bags close and your wallet closer.